السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. أما بعد. Welcome to Quranic Arabic Academy, Arabic Grammar Made Easy, lesson number 44. In Arabic, there are two types of sentence, and sentence is called jumla. Number one, al-jumlatul fi'liyatu. The sentence starts with a fail. And number two, al-jumlatul ismiyatu. The sentence starts with an ism. We've learnt al-jumlatul fi'liyatu. Al-jumla al-fi'liya, it has three parts: فعل, فاعل, مفعول. فعل can be فعل الماضي, فعل can be فعل المضارع, فعل can be فعل الأمر, فعل can be فعل النهي. The fa'il, the doer, is always in halatul rafa', and the maf'ul, the object, is always in halatul nasab. The fa'il, the doer, always comes after the fi'l. We've started learning al-jumlatul ismiyatu. The sentence starts with an ism. It is called al-jumlatul ismiyatu. Al-jumlatul ismiyatu has two parts. First part is called the mubtada. Second part is called the khabar. So mubtada and khabar makes jumla ismiya. In the last lesson, we've learned three rules to apply to make al-jumlatul ismiyatu. Number one, the mubtada is definite and the khabar is indefinite. We can make an ism definite by adding alif lam. So most of the time we will see ism having alif lam. And those isms are already definite. There is no need for alif lam. Mubtada sometimes can be nakira, indefinite. But for that, there are some rules. We may learn those rules later. But the rule for mubtada is most of the time generally is ma'rifa, and khabar is generally nakira. So khabar also sometimes can be ma'rifa with some rules. Rule number two, that khabar most of the time will be a description ism, and it will follow the mubtada in number and in gender. If mubtada is wahid, khabar will be wahid. Mubtada muthanna, khabar will be muthanna. And if mubtada is jama, khabar will be jama. If mubtada is mudhakkar, khabar has to be mudhakkar. And if mubtada muannas, khabar has to be muannas. Rule number three, mubtada and khabar, both of them will be in halatul rafa'. The last lesson we had some examples. For example, Allahu ahadun. The lafz Allah, starting point, starting noun is ma'rifa. Ahadun is khabar. Allah is one. Allahu ghafurun. So here the word ghafurun is a description ism. The lafz Allah is wahid, ghafurun is wahid. Allah is all forgiving. Allahu basirun. Allah is all seeing. Another thing we've learned, the mubtada normally is one word, Khabar also one word. Mubtada can be two words when it is a phrase. So when we use phrase, we consider it is a one word. So some of the phrases we've learned, one phrase we've learned is Mawsuf Sifa. Another phrase we've learned is Mudaf and Mudaf ilayh. Another phrase we've learned when Harf Jar comes and the next ism, which is called Majroor, Jar and Majroor. That is another phrase. Another phrase we've learned when Ismul Ishara is used. Ismul Ishara and the noun after it is called Musharun Ilay. All these are phrases. All these phrases can come as Mubtada, also can come as in Khabar. So let's learn in more details regarding these things, and especially Khabar. So today's lesson, the title is Anwaع الخبر, the types of Khabar. So what we mean by types, we will learn in the lesson. Lesson number 44, أنواع الخبر, types of predicate. Any ism, either it be wahid or muthanna or jama, when it is single, when it is used single by itself, in Arabic it is called mufrad. Wahid is one, and mufrad sometimes also can be translated one. But when we say mufrad, we mean a word. For example, waladun is a word by itself. So we'll say this word is mufrad. Waladani, this word by itself. Still we're going to call it mufrad. Although it gives us the meaning of two, the word itself is mufrad, is a one word, mufrad. Awladun is a one word, although it gives the meaning of jama, but look at the word, it's a single word. It is called mufrad word. A combination of words, kalima, from which some information, command, or wish is understood. In Arabic, it is called jumla. So when we have two words, from those two words, we get a complete meaning. It is a sentence. It is understood. That is called a jumla. A jumla is also called murakkab tam. Murakkab means combination. And number three, a combination of two isms in such a way that they are linked together, from which no complete information is understood, or command or wish is understood. It is a phrase. It is called murakkab naqis. Although it's murakkab, although it's combination of words, but no meaning or complete meaning can get from this. Murakkab naqis is called phrase. Okay. So we have mufrad, a single word. We have murakkab naqis, two words, no complete meaning. And then we have 2 or 3 words gives complete meaning. That's called murakkab tam or jumla. Murakkab naqis. 2 words together becomes a phrase. Remember, phrase is called murakkab naqis. If it's a sentence, it's called murakkab tam. Tam means complete. Murakkab tam or jumla. So there are 3 types of murakkab naqis. One is call it murakkab idafi, when there is mudaf and mudaf ilayh, like kitabul waladi, that's murakkab naqis. Number 2, murakkab tawsifi, when there is mawsuf sifa, al-kitabul jadidu. And number 3, we call it murakkab ishari, when there is ismul ishara is used with another noun. That's called musharun ilay. So هذا الكتاب. مراكب إضافي, مراكب توصيفي, مراكب إشاري. We cannot go wrong. The name suggests, the name gives us the meaning, understanding. مراكب إضافي, مضاف مضاف إليه. مراكب توصيفي, موصوف صفة. مراكب إشاري, اسم الإشارة is used and مشار إليه. The خبر in الجملة الاسمية is of 3 types. This is very important to understand. We've learned خبر, and we've learned خبر can be a mufrad word. Allahu ghafurun. The ghafurun is a mufrad word coming as خبر. So this is one type of خبر, a single word. خبر also can be murakkab naqis, a phrase. So as mubtada. Mubtada can be a single word, mufrad word. Mubtada also can be murakkab naqis, a phrase. Same as khabar. Khabar also can be a complete jumla, murakkab tam. But mubtada cannot be a jumla. Mubtada either mufrad or murakkab naqis, a single word or a phrase. That's it. Mubtada can only be these 2. But khabar, including these 2, khabar can be mufrad, khabar can be murakkab naqis, a phrase. Khabar also can be a complete jumla. All these 3, mufrad, a jumla, murakkab tam, murakkab naqis, khabar can be all these 3. So one more thing, one more extra khabar can be. Let's see the 3 types of khabar. Khabar can be al-mufrad, khabar can be al-jumla, and that jumla can be al-jumla ismiya, and it can be al-jumla fi'liya. Khabar also can be shibhul jumla. Shibhul jumla. What is shibhul jumla? When a phrase of jar and majroor and dharf. jar majroor and ظرف. We've learned ظرف means when we make a noun from a fail. ظرف makan to give us meaning of place. The action takes place. Gives us meaning of time. The action takes place in that time. We're not talking about those ظرفs here. We are talking about some words, some nouns that gives us meaning of ظرف. It's not derived from fail. It's not made from fail. Those words or those nouns are already made to give us meaning of place and meaning of time. So here we're talking about those ظرف. We have a list of those nouns. Inshallah, in the coming lessons, we'll learn them. So shibhul jumla, when jar majrur comes in place of khabar, and when ظرف comes in place of khabar, that will be shibhul jumla. Means resembles like a jumla. There's something hidden we need to find out to make a complete jumla, because the hidden thing is not visible. That's why it's called shibhul jumla. So we can add one more here, isn't it? We can add, let's add 4 types. Because murakkab naqis. Predicate khabar in al-jumla ismiya is of 4 types. So just gonna add one more to the left. Okay. So number 2, murakkab naqis. So khabar can be al-mufrad, a single word, which is a noun. Khabar can be murakkab naqis, a phrase. Khabar can be murakkab tam or jumla. And murakkab tam either al-ismiya, either al-fi'liya. And number 3, khabar can be shibhul jumla. What is shibhul jumla? When harf jar and the noun after it, kul majroor. When jar and majroor comes in place of khabar. Dharf, again, they are words that gives us meaning of place and time. Those are called dharf. They are also becomes shibhul jumla. We'll give you examples for all these. We'll understand, inshallah. Khabar, when it is mufrad. Muhammadun Rasulun sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So Rasulun is the khabar, which is a nakira, and is having in halat rafa. Muhammadun is a proper noun, which is a definite. There's mubtada. Rasulun is the khabar, the single word khabar. So when we analyze the sentence, we say Muhammadun مبتدا رسول خبر. مبتدا and خبر together becomes الجملة الاسمية. Okay. So these are the examples of when a khabar is a single word. Allahu Akbar, underline, are the khabar and they are single word. Allah is great. Huwa Muhammadun, he is Muhammad. So huwa is a dhamir and dhamir is definite. So this is mubtada. Muhammadun, here is khabar. Hold on. We say khabar can be, or khabar is nakira generally, but sometimes khabar can be ma'rifah. Or let's talk about here. When can khabar be or can be ma'rifah? Very simple, when you have no choice. When you have no choice to bring khabar as nakira, you have to bring ma'rifah. That's simple enough. So we want to say his name, and his name is proper noun, that is definite. We cannot make a nakira, can we? No. So this is the only simple rule to bring khabar as ma'rifah. Huwa Muhammadun, he is Muhammad. هذا بيت, هذا اسم الإشارة is a noun. بيت, so هذا is a definite. بيت nakira. هذه عين. We've learned that اسم الإشارة, whenever with اسم الإشارة, we have to use with مذكر and مؤنث. The thing we're pointing at, if it's مذكر, like بيتون is مذكر, use هذا. عين, I, is مؤنث, we use هذه. أنا مريض. So أنا is ضمير, ضمير is definite, مريض indefinite, so makes a jumla. I am sick. أنا طبيب, I'm a doctor. هذا كهف, this is a cave. ذلك كتاب, that is a book. All these examples, we are having khabar as mufrad, a single word. Mudaf and mudaf ilay comes in the position of mubtada or khabar. So murakkab naqis, as we've learned, murakkab naqis can come as khabar, also can come as mubtada. But because we're talking about khabar, we'll give both examples. When mudaf ilay comes in the position of subject, which is the mubtada, or predicate, which is the khabar, in a nominal sentence, means al-jumlatul ismiyatu, then only mudaf will act as mubtada or khabar. The mudaf ilayh is just some additional information to the sentence, because our main noun is the mudaf. Mudaf ilayh is extra additional information to the sentence. Okay, murakkab naqis idafi in jumla ismiya. So mubtada is murakkab naqis, a phrase, and khabar mufrad, a single word. Kalamullahi, murakkab idafi. كلام مضاف لفظ الله مضاف إليه. So our main noun here is كلام, which is the مبتدا. So both together becomes the part of مبتدا, a phrase مركب ناقص حق خبر, giving us the more information about كلام الله. Next, مبتدا is مفرد. This is one. مبتدا is مفرد. خبر is مركب ناقص. الله رب الناس مضاف إليه مركب ناقص. Allah is the Lord of people. Allah is the Lord of people. Yeah. كلام الله حق. Allah's words are true. Allah is the Lord of people. Another example, Nasrullahi, Allah's help. Qaribun, near, is near. So here Mubtada is Murakab Naqis, Khabar is Mufrad. Next, Al-Qur'anu, here the Mubtada is Mufrad, a single word. Khabar is a phrase, Kalamullahi, and the phrase is Mudaf ilayh. The Quran is the words of Allah. Another example, Kitabul Waladi, Mubtada Murakkab Naqis, a phrase, two words, Jadidun, Khabar, a single word. The book of the boy is new. Next, Mubtada Mufrad As-Salatu Imaduddini. Khabar is a phrase. As-Salatu, prayer, is not the pillar of Islam, of religion. Next, Mawsuf Sifa comes in position of Mubtada or Khabar. When Mawsuf Sifa comes in the position of Mubtada, subject, or Khabar, predicate, in the nominal sentence, Jumla Ismiya, then only Mawsuf will act as the subject or the predicate. Sifat is just some additional information to the sentence. So Mawsuf is the main word. Again, Murakab Naqis, which is Tawsifi in Jumla Ismiya. So Mubtada Murakab Naqis, and that will be Murakab Tawsifi. Khabar is Mufrad. Al-Waladu Saghiru, a phrase becomes in place of Mubtada. Zakiyun, Khabar, a single word. The small boy is intelligent. Next, Mubtada is Mufrad, but Khabar is Murakab Naqis, in our case, Murakab Tawsifi. Zaydun Rajulun Salihun. Zayd is a pious man. Next, At-Talibul Mujtahidu. So these two are Mawsuf Sifat because we can see they're following each other. In indefinite, Alif Lam. In I'rab, Dhamma. In gender, Mudhakkar. In number, Wahid. So Talibu Mawsuf, Al-Mujtahidu Sifat. and طويل itself, a mufrad word, is becoming the khabar. The hard-working student is tall. Next, al-arabiyyatu, this is the mubtada. We can see alif lam, which is mufrad ism. Lughatun sahlatun. Sahlatun is a description word, easy. So the Arabic language, Arabic as an easy language. Arabiyyat, Arabic, lughatun sahlatun, easy language. Okay, so one more. مركب ناقص مركب إشاري in جملة اسمية. مبتدا مركب ناقص, which is جملة a phrase, اسم الإشارة, and خبر مفرد. هذا الكتاب, both becomes a phrase. جديد, the خبر, this book is new. هذه البنت, this girl is طالبة, a student. ذلك البيت بعيد. ذلك البيت مبتدا مركب ناقص, بعيد مفرد اسم, خبر, that house is far. تلك السيارة مبتدا قديمة, خبر, that car is old. Okay, now let's talk about الخبر جملة. خبر, a jumla also can be a خبر. Sentence as خبر. الجملة الاسمية as خبر. الجملة الاسمية can come as خبر. So there will be two jumlas. One jumla is the outer jumla, not the jumla in that jumla. The second jumla will be the khabar, and that jumla will be the khabar of the first mubtada, and then it will become a sentence. Al-jumla al-ismiyya can come as khabar, and in that case, in that jumla ismiyya, there must be a damir agreeing the mubtada. If we don't have a damir that agrees the mubtada, meaning gender and in number, then it's not going to be a khabar, cannot be a jumla. So you must look for a damir in the second jumla that will become the mubtada. Bilalun, which is the definite ism, so we can make this mubtada. Waladuhu talibun, that will be the khabar. Because once you have a mubtada, either a mufrad word or a murakkab naqis word, and the rest will be the khabar. Yeah. So over here, Bilalun, we have a single word, mufrad word, that will be the mubtada, and the rest will be the khabar. So waladuhu talibun. Okay, let's analyze the sentence. Let's see what's happening. Bilalun is mubtada for top level nominal sentence. Remember I said the outer, the top level, and one will be the lower level sentence. Waladuhu talibun. This is the khabar of the lower level sentence. So low level sentence coming as khabar for the top level nominal sentence, which is Bilal. Now again we need to analyze the lower level sentence, this one. So waladu is mubtada for the low level nominal sentence and it's mudaf. Who mudaf ilay. So mudaf and mudaf ilay will become the mubtada. Talibun will be the khabar, a single word. Now we have mubtada and khabar will become a jumla ismiya, then will become a khabar of Bilal. But remember we said khabar has to be indefinite. Khabar has to be nakira. So where is nakira? One of the rule of khabar is nakira, normally nakira. Remember, a jumla is considered nakira. A jumla, once it forms a jumla, it automatically becomes nakira. So there you go, the rule we applied. I hope you're understanding. So we are learning the types of khabar. The khabar can be mufrad, khabar can be murakkab naqis, a phrase. Khabar also can be a jumla. In our case, this is jumla ismiya, starting with ism. So let's see if we have jumla fi'liya. Yes, we have. Jumla fi'liya coming as khabar. Okay, remember we said there must be a damir in that jumla. Look, who is damir? And it's matching with the mubtada, the first mubtada. Mudhakkar, mudhakkar, wahid, wahid. Let's see, do we find any damir in the second jumla? In a nominal sentence, a complete al-jumla al-fi'liyah can come as khabar. In that al-jumla fi'liyah, there must be a damir agreeing the mubtada. Bilalun daraba Khalidan. So Bilal is mubtada. Once we made a mubtada, the rest of the words or nouns either be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, it doesn't matter. The rest will be the khabar. So if we analyze, Bilalun is the mubtada. Daraba Khalidan. Tell me, do we have a damir in this jumla? Yes, we need to look for the fa'il. Khalidan is maf'ul, so there is no any other ism mentioned to be the fa'il. The damir is the huwa, yes. So daraba Khalidan, low level verbal sentence, comes as khabar for the top level nominal sentence Bilal. There is a damir huwa hidden in daraba, and that huwa is referring or agreeing the first mubtada in number and in gender. Okay. Next, al-khabaru shibhul jumla. Shibhul jumla. Prepositional phrase jar majroor coming as a خبر. الكتاب, as soon as we see the definite ism and we cannot connect this ism to the next ism to make a phrase, we stop here. This is مبتدا الكتاب, because we cannot connect sorry about that. We cannot connect al-kitab to the next word ala, either to make murakkab idafi, either to make murakkab tawsifi, either to make murakkab jari or murakkab ishari. We cannot make any of them, so we leave a mufrad ism as mubtada. على المكتب, yes, على حرف جار, المكتب مجرور, so this jar and majrur becomes the شبه الجملة. Okay, it is a jumla, but there's something hidden. We need to take that out to make the complete jumla, because those things are not visible. That's why we call it شبه الجملة. So الكتاب مبتدا, على المكتب jar and majrur becomes the شبه الجملة, and then becomes the خبر. The خبر coming as شبه الجملة. In our case, jar majrur. The book is on the desk. Place of writing, maktab. Adverbial phrase, zarf, as a predicate خبر. البيت أمام المسجد. So here the word amam, in front, is giving us meaning of place. So there are some words that gives us meaning of place or meaning of time. So amama is place. Another word we can say fawqa, top, giving the meaning of place. Tahta, under, giving the name of a place or meaning of place. Qablu, before, giving the meaning of time. So any ism that gives meaning of place or time, those are called dharf. And dharf, we will learn, always comes as mudaf. Okay. So amam al-bayti, the house is in front of the mosque. If we analyze, al-baytu mubtada, amam al-masjidi, dharf, again, mudaf and mudaf ilay. Amama mudaf, al-masjid mudaf ilay becomes the dharf, and that becomes the shibhul jumla, and then that becomes the khabar of al-bayt. Next, very easy, al-adhkaru ba'da salati, giving us meaning of time, the remembrance after the prayer, the adhkar, the dhikr after the prayer. Al-haqibatu tahta al-maktabi, the bag is under the table or desk. Not table, the desk. Okay, a few more things left. The jar majrur comes after the khabar. It is called muta'alliq. So jar majroor comes after the khabar. Here, jar majroor. It is shibul jumla, but also becomes a muta'alliq of khabar. Muta'alliq means connected or related. So if you do remember this word, that's fine. If not, it's okay. So here, al-Qur'anu hudan. But there's a khabar here. Okay, sorry. When there's a khabar present, then jar majroor comes. It becomes a muta'alliq. Even over here as well, jar majroor, we have to make a muta'alliq. But what is normal khabar here? Because there's no normal khabar here, jar majroor takes the place of khabar, then we have to make it muta'alliq for a hidden khabar. The hidden khabar is there. So when the khabar is visible, and then jar majroor comes. So li harf jar, muttaqin, lil muttaqin is majroor. So in the first example, hudan is the khabar, and lil muttaqin jar majroor is the muta'alliq of khabar. The Quran is guide for muttaqin, God-fearing people. Al-Quran hudan, same example, lin-nasi. In the second example, hudan is the khabar of, and lin-nasi jar majroor, which is the muta'alliq of khabar. Next, Allahu qadirun ala kulli shay'in. So qadirun is the khabar. Ala kulli shay'in is the muta'alliq. Sometime the muta'alliq of khabar, which is linnasi ala kulli shay'in, sometime the muta'alliq of khabar comes before the khabar to emphasize, to give us more meaning. Example, Allahu ala kulli shay'in. What is the khabar? Khabar is at the end here. Qadirun. So this is the muta'alliq. Muta'alliq comes before the khabar to give a stronger meaning. Sometimes the sentence starts with a jar majroor, shibhul jumla. Sometimes jumla ismiya starts with shibhul jumla, jar majroor, or the dharf. Why again? To emphasize. For example, lillahi mulku samawati wal ardi. There's other way around. Mulku samawati wal ardi lillahi. So mulku samawati mudaf and mudaf ilayh becomes the mubtada. Lillahi jar majroor murakkab jari, a phrase, becomes the khabar. But over here the khabar came before the mubtada, sentence starting with khabar to emphasize. We will give a stronger meaning. The kingdom of the heavens and earth only. So the word only gives a stronger meaning. So where do we get only meaning from? From the structure of the sentence, because of shibhul jumla is coming in the front of the sentence, starting with the kingdom of the heavens and the earth only belongs to Allah. Lillahi mulku samawati wal ard. Whenever we see the sentence not following the normal way, it's not following the original way. If we see something here and there, then we know must be for emphatic. must be for emphatic. Because the normal order is مبتدا, then خبر, then متعلق, jar majrur. But if we see the structure has changed, خبر came first, or the shibul jumla came first, then we'll know there must be this happened for emphatic to give us more stronger meaning. Okay, I hope you understood today's lesson. It's all about some about mubtada, but majority part of today's sentence was what about khabar. A mubtada can be a mufrad word. Mubtada can be a murakab naqis, a phrase. But khabar can be these two and more extra things. Khabar can be mufrad ism. Khabar can be murakkab naqis, a phrase. Khabar can be a complete jumla. Khabar also can be a shibhul jumla. And we've learned what is a shibhul jumla. Shibhul jumla is only two things. One is a jar majrur, another one is a dharf. When there's a harf jar there, it will be shibhul jumla. When there is a dharf there, it will be a shibhul jumla. So khabar can be anything. Khabar can be anything. And jumla can be jumla ismiya and jumla al-fi'liya. Okay, inshallah, we'll see you in the next lesson with more other important things. May Allah give us tawfiq. Subhanak Allahumma bihamdika. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.